What's up guys, and welcome back to the Rails of Mass. On Tuesday, June 30th, 2026, me and our favorite channel mascots Mara and Zeus went for a walk along the Cape Cod Canal, and we're going to take you along the ride with us. After making our way down from Bourne Station to Canal Junction, we find both the Mass Coastal C&D train tied down, as well as a high rail truck on the Cape Main. As we move in for a closer look, it looks like it's time for the high rail truck to take off. They're gonna head south down the Cape Main. I didn't have my scanner on yet, so I'm not sure exactly where they were going. And with the high rail truck now out of the picture, we're gonna direct our attention to the Falmouth line. Here we have LTEX 3815 and MC 2009. No crew around, and neither of the units are running. So I think it's safe to assume that later on the crew will be coming back for them trying to make one bridge move with the energy train. Just a guess though. From the crossing it was hard to tell how many cars were on this train, but we have tools for that, so let's go check it out. It appears today we have 10 loaded cars of construction and demolition debris from Cavosa Disposal. These cars will ultimately be heading up to Middleborough for a CSX interchange. Although today's train is not crazy in length, it's nice to see Mass Coastal doing a healthy amount of business with Cavosa Disposal. And even with only 10 cars here, this is going to save dozens of trips across the bridge by truck. Also, speaking of bridges, straight ahead in the distance we have the Cape Cod Canal vertical lift bridge. Much of this bridge is currently covered in tarps for a repainting project, but we'll be taking a closer look at that in just a minute. Although 3815 still carries reporting marks and paint from Larry's Truck and Electric, it is now a Mass Coastal owned unit. Based in McDonald, Ohio, Larry's Truck and Electric is a company that specializes in rebuilding, leasing, reselling, and scrapping locomotives. 3815 came to Mass Coastal on a lease-to-own agreement. There was another unit here before, 3011, but that was just leased and has since been returned. Now coming back to the bridge, we're going to get a closer look at some of the work being done. Much of the Tidal Flats recreation area is still being used as a staging area for the bridge rehab project. Just like the canal and the Sagamore and Bourne bridges, the vertical lift bridge here is under control of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and that is one of the biggest hurdles to getting commuter rail service restored to Cape Cod. Although the railroad does predate the canal, the marine traffic here does have the right of way. And it's much easier to stop a train or a small fishing boat even than it is to stop a large barge like this. Alright guys, with our channel mascots now getting tired, this is going to wrap up our adventure here by the Cape Cod Canal. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.